Hi, this is Naima, and I'm just putting this video up because I told my friend I would respond to his video on YouTube. The title of his video is "The Myth and Lies About the Relationships Between Black Men and White Women and Black Women." And some of the things that he stated, I wrote some notes on it, and I would like for you guys to look at that before you finish this video. Some of the things that he mentioned, I'm going to mention and then just give my response to it. But his thing is that he lacked confidence because of the black woman and how he was seen as a black man because of the negative connotation or the negative views black men get, going to jail, only want to sell drugs, and maybe I'm making some of these things up, making thousands of babies and leaving the woman behind. And my first thought is, first and foremost, how in the world can a black woman be so mad at a black man when a black woman births a black man? As a mother of a black boy that will grow up to be a black man, and just seeing how things have played out in my life, in the lives of my friends who are black men, what I feel is the missing piece is communication, and the communication of who God is, first and foremost, to our children. You have to know who God is, and you have to express this to your children so that they know who they are. When you know who God is, God begins to reveal who you are. When you really know who God is, you really begin to understand who you are. So let's talk about this. Who is God? What is God? God is omnipotent, all power. God is omniscient, all knowledge, all knowing. God is the creator. He is the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. And he has the final say. Nothing in this world can happen unless God ordains it to happen. God allows it to happen, right? So everything is strategized. God strategizes. Not one thing that happens in your life happens by coincidence. Everything happens for a reason. Every single thing happens for a reason. So I just explained to you who God is, but let me tell you who God says you are. God made you in his image. What does that mean? If he made you in his image, if he made me in my image, then that tells me I'm a child of God and I am amazing. I am amazing. And that's where my confidence needs to come from. Not from a man, not from a woman, not from what other people think about me, but my confidence comes from me knowing God and me knowing who God says I am, right? That's what we have to understand. And then this word woman that was thrown around in the video, and the black woman being negative towards black man. I'm sorry, it does happen, but to me that's not a woman. To me, the Bible tells us. So for myself, I'm a single woman. I'm not yet in a committed relationship. 2014, I asked God for my husband. I asked God for the husband that he designed specifically for me, not just any husband, but that husband that he designed specifically for me. And you want to know what he said to me? He said, I have your husband for you. He's ready for you. And he's the husband that I designed especially for you, especially for your needs and desires and what I've called you to do in your life. But are you the wife that you need to be in order to become one with him? And I started looking at myself like, what do you mean? He had me study Proverbs 31. A wife of a woman, a wife of noble character. A woman, to me, a wife of noble character is loving, is caring. She works hard. She protects, is protective of her husband. So any woman that or man that is going to tear you apart and just say negative things about you is a person that lacks love. That's a person that deep down inside has low self-esteem. That's a bully. That's an unhappy person. So to me, if a woman says that you are lame, or if she's just saying negative things about you, keep it moving, because she's not the type of person that you need in your corner anyway. You want to desire a woman or a man that's there to uplift you, not tear you apart, uplift you. And what another thing that he stated was that men are intimidated by Black women, and it just goes back again to your personal relationship with God, understanding who God is, who God called you to be. Once you know that, it doesn't matter what people think about you. You don't have to work hard for anyone, because you're on a consistent path of hearing God, seeking God, and following what He has for you. And when you're on that path, nothing is hard. Nothing is hard, because He's ordained everything that's happening in your life. He will open doors when you need doors to open. He will have that right person for you when you're ready for that right person. He will take you to the next level when you've passed the test of the level that you're on right now. And he talked about Black